Good morning out there in Taurus land. How are my little bulls doing? Today we're going to be doing a quick look at some healing cards that I got. They're called Heal Yourself, and they're by Ina Sigal. And so, a quick question this morning, not a big thing, not a long drawn out thing. It's just with all the things that have been going on with the moon shifts and the sun shifts and the change of seasons and all the changes and upheavals in our personal life, what are some ways or what are some things that have been happening that we can look to and bring about healing from to help ourselves to continue the journey and to get into that space that we fell from, or to get into a new space that is going to be a more accurate reflection of who we are. And so, cards, what are the answers? What are the suggestions that we can use going forward to help us to heal? And that's my question, to help us to heal and to grow forward in a positive, beneficial, healthy way. Depend on you for your answer. Why do they run away? Okay, can I have two more cards? Just two more that are going to give me specific answers about how best to go about healing the things that have happened and healing the areas that are broken. One more. Thank you. Okay, like I said before, these are Heal Yourself. They're so very pretty. If I could show them to you for a quick sec. They're very, they evoke a mood and I love the colors. Do you see that? Very pretty cards. Some of them are like, well, they're like fantasy, and the pastel colors are just gorgeous. But like I said before, they're called Heal Yourself, and they're by Ina Sigal. Okay? Okay, my little young bulls, let's take a look and let's see what we find out about these cards. Okay. So as they've lined up is exactly how I'm pulling them. But oh, by the way, my laptop is so very sensitive. I have to be very careful with it because she'd be spitting out information when nobody asked her. Okay. And so the first card that fell was patience. And my question was, how do we go about healing and recovering from all of these events and scenarios that had happened in our lives? There we go. That's a better look. And so the first card is patience. And I know patience. Patience works a lot and a long ways towards helping you to be able to delay jumping into situations or rushing forward and creating more drama or damage or hurt for yourself. The next card was procrastination. There's an old saying they have that I was taught as a child, and the saying was procrastination is the thief of time. I still believe that. The next card out was inner child. Now, right now, because I'm in mental health and because I'm getting old, I'm doing a lot of inner child work, shadow work, and healing on myself because there are some areas of me that need healing. And I'm thinking that this is something that I would encourage anybody that's listening to my um, tarot, what do you call this? Endeavor, interactions to do, because healing is an ongoing process. And there is so much that gets done to us as we're living life, whether it's by people we love, people we work with, family members, relatives, people that are total strangers. It's a constant, there's always a constant thing happening between us and other people. And those things that are happening between us and between other persons, they have very far reaching consequences. And sometimes, if we're not careful, we allow those things to cause us damage, to really do a number on us in a way that we probably don't even realize that we're allowing to happen, right? The next card is selling out. We sell out in different ways. We even sell out with family members. I wanted you to be able to read it, but you can't. Selling out. A lot of times we sell out. We sell out. Why? Because we won't stand up and we won't stand in the way and we won't stand for what we believe in. We are looking for quick fixes and we want quick answers, or we want something that everybody else has that we think is going to fix the broken spaces or broken things within ourselves. And sometimes that's just not true. And so you gotta buckle down. And when you buckle down, you gotta what? Stop procrastinating. You gotta what? Work on your inner wounds, work with your inner child, right? The next card that came out was how teachable are you? And so, of course, again, this has to do with how good are you with accepting instructions? How good are you with dealing with the things that are coming in your life that you think are unsettling you? How good are you with dealing with trauma, distress, all the stuff that's happening around you, right? And the last card for the day is love. Love. It's the biggest tool that we have at our disposal. It's one of the hardest tools to use. And a lot of people have their own ideas about what love is. I like the Bible's definition of what love is because I think that that is so true. It says, love is patient, kind, love is long suffering, it doesn't seek its own interest, it suffers long, it looks out for the interest and the well-being of others. And so today, as you're looking at healing or listening to me talking about healing, I want you to remember the only thing you have in this planet, no matter what you possess, the only thing you really have is you. How do you love you? And when you get wounded, how do you heal? How do you forgive others so that you don't block your own heart chakra and prevent your blessings from coming in? How do you work to become the best version of yourself, to love yourself in the way that you deserve to be loved, and to look out for your best interest? Because at the end of the day, who sleeps for you? Who eats for you? Who thinks for you? Who fights for you? Who wakes up every morning? Who goes to sleep and falls in bed every night for you? Nobody does that for you. You do that for yourself. And so the message I'm trying to get you to understand is your most important, valuable asset that you have, it's you. And the only person who is doing everything that needs to be done for you can only be you. So I want you to think about that. And in the meantime, hey, little Taurians, have a great day. Bye.